Dobry dien, welcome to New Horizons Russia. I am Kylie, and today we're getting another grain delivery for the girls. Well, we're getting more grain, and as you can see, the ground hasn't completely frozen yet over in this area. So he's stuck again. From what I heard, the last time he also got stuck and pulling him out was kind of epic.
This is the second load of feed that we got.
60 kg.
Hold him.
Okay, never mind.
How about if I put it down? Okay, let go.
88.5. 60 to 80, 28 kg.
All right, let go.
88.5.
Okay, same.
Yep, also 28 kg.
Okay, done for now.
60, so it's 1.5 short.
88.5.
Okay. All right.
Good job, Judd. Alrighty. May the fun begin.
All right, let's move that.
This is very good for the sheep. The hay we got is just lower quality. It doesn't have the nutrients we need. So this is barley and oats. This is their feast. They're getting towards the middle of their pregnancy, and they need food value or nutrients. And this is our easiest way to do it. Yeah, we weighed the first load after the truck left, and there were some bags that were a little bit lightweight. So this time we brought the scale out and wanted the trucker to see it, and but it was light. And then when we contacted the company, they made right. They were good about it. I think they went back in their warehouse and checked their own bags that are being weighed up. We get about 2.5 tons at a time. Half oats, half barley. The sheep just love it. They're in good shape. They're doing good. Now, I wish we could really move that fast when we carry the bags.
Are you saying we work slow?
We put that hay down on top of some logs to keep the grain up off the ice and snow. Gives the mice and rodents a nicer place to come in underneath and chew on the bags. No, the first batch of bags we had over in another spot, we had at the end of it, we had one little hole in a bag where a mouse chewed. So the second batch, I think we've had one little spot. We bought some mouse killer, but we haven't used it. I don't like putting it out. But, and again, I want to say everything we're doing here is temporary. We are looking for a better piece of land, bigger piece of land. So if our viewers know of some place in Russia, preferably around Nizhny or Moscow regions, something that has 1,000, 2,000 hectares. This is a lot of trees on our land. It's over 2/3, 3/4 of little trees. And it costs a lot of money to get rid of all those trees. So we're still looking, and everything here is kind of temporary. The greenhouses can be taken down. The fences are temporary. The feeders can be loaded up.
We finished. Well, now aren't you feeling fine? Aren't you cold?
Kind of. Now I am. This thing is full of sweat.
Good workout, huh?
Really good.
There's that. We got all the sacks unloaded, and now we gotta pull the truck out because he's a bit stuck.
This guy has bald tires. Every time he comes around, he gets stuck. We first got here, got a vehicle. I got a tow strap right away because I thought sooner or later we'll use it. It's unbelievable how many times we've used it now.
Let's see the power of the Volkswagen.
That Volkswagen's been a fantastic vehicle for us.
Get out of the way. Oh boy, I backed into a tree.
All-wheel drive. I'll have to back up, give it a little jerk. Hopefully I don't pull the thing apart. Well, the roads out here are so filthy dirty that wash the vehicle and one trip out and back is filthy again.
Well, Tiguan couldn't do it today. The Volkswagen wasn't able. So, get the tractor.
This Belarus starts so good. I'm not completely sold on a few things on it, but it starts. Oh, the four-wheel drive had not been fixed yet.
Let's step back a little more and get the full picture.
And this one, the ground was still not completely frozen. Him and his bald tires, he comes with little rear tires, so good guy, good feed company. They've been, we talked to them about the light bags they made right. Other than that, they're treating us right.
This is from Little Tires and not completely frozen ground. I don't know why my camera just doesn't seem to be showing how deep it was. Yeah, but he's out now. What did I just say about Little Tires? We're doing it again, but this time with the Tiguan. With the Volkswagen.
Tiguan.
Okay.
That Volkswagen Tiguan gets good gas mileage. Gets around through the snow, through the stuff. So good.
Oh. Okay.
Got a hold of him.
Undo this one.
I wish I had something else to use.
Who tightened it?
Where did it go? I did not make it this time.
Okay. Now stupid, you can end up in the ditch.
Then I'll charge them for a pull.
Okay, what I have
They
here.
build a pen around it. Like I said, life, everything we're doing here is temporary. When we get set up, well, actually, sheep will be having lambs in the barn at the end of January. Insulated, warm barn.
The camera's behind you, by the way. We can see your butt.
She wants my butt out of the way. All the fencing, all the gates. The reason we put a fence around the outside of the grain is so if when we're not around and the sheep ever got out, they wouldn't have a pile of feed to go over and maybe get sick eating from it. So we put a fence around the outside of it just in case they'd open a gate, break a board, all get out, anything, just it's for safety. Most animals, horses, cattle, sheep, if they get, they like grain, if they get into it, they can eat so much that they can either get sick or even kill themselves. These panels we built are all 3 meters, 10 feet long. We keep reusing them for different things. Back in Minnesota, we always had twine strings. Here we don't have twine strings, but we use wire, the same wire we used for electric fencing. The sheep are really doing good this winter. I wish one of these days we'll set the camera up and then shorten it up later, but they run and they jump. Even when it's down 15, 16 below, we go out there and we give them their grain, and afterwards you look around here, they're running and jumping, having fun like. Is it on?
Look at it. I think so. Careful so the power bank doesn't drop. Please be careful.
There's one of our rams, the whiter one out there.
Okay.
The sheep started wrecking on our greenhouses, so we had to gate them away from them. I don't know if they're chewing.
These idiots. There's no grain in the feeders, but they're so excited about it. The gate was closed, but somehow their antics got a tiny bit open. One of them just jumped a feeder. These guys are eating snow.
This is another little thing we got to take and keep moving our feeders up because the snow gets around, the sheep pack the snow down. And then if we don't keep raising them, before you know it, they'll be under the snow. And if you move them every day or two, it ain't bad, but we kind of got caught a little bit and just got to move them 6 inches. This is the first time we moved them. You can see the ground down below them. Now we move them every day or two. 7 buckets of oats, second 7 buckets of barley. There we're still carrying from the old pile of grain where we first brought in the first one. Then the second one, we put it right next to the pen. It made kind of more sense.
Can you hold the camera? It's on.
Okay. So as long as your fingers aren't in the way.
Thanks.
She has to tell the old guy how to do it. I'm even tempted to up their grain a little bit because the third trimester takes a lot of nutrients during their pregnancy. The sheep are pregnant for 5 months, 150 days. And the last 3 months, it pulls a lot to develop the lambs. Hopefully, they each have twins. With Romanoff mothers, Dorper rams, the young ones will be Dorams. They want to eat on us, pick on us, pull on us, but if we touch them, they back up. I love them. Cool sunny day. We'll open the front gate to let them in. Then we refill their water in behind. And then when they all get eating, we open the back gate so when they leave, they can choose, but they like to come get a sip of water before they run back around the other building to get their hay, fresh hay we put out. This exercise, running back and forth, is so helpful for them having baby lambs and being healthy. And the fresh air out here, rather than being cooped up in a stinky barn, is so much better for them. I'm guarding the gates so they don't come in. One day they started coming in on their own. Now I engineered a chain to chain the gate shut. This process takes 15 minutes to get all the grain spread and get it all done. But it's just such an essential part of their diet right now. It's all the hay around here has been put up mature this year. And hay that's mature does not have the food value that it would have before it's, if you cut the hay early, it's double the food value.
Kai? If you want to lay down and let them jump over you, that'd be a great sight.
You serious? That'd be cool.
Watch your camera, lady. She's sitting down here watching. Sheep are almost coming over her.
That was a little scary. Well, there they go. Happy grain eating girls.
I thought that was neat. That was my suggestion. She sit down at the end of the feeder. And the sheep are coming towards her. Two and a half months, these are going to start to be mothers.
This struggling is when it actually starts.
They act like they're thirsty. Yeah, they take one sip of water and then they run away.
Yeah.
And they'll fight and fight to get that one sip of water.
Sometimes I'm really impressed with how smart these girls are, and sometimes I'm amazed at their stupidity. I don't know why they're following me. These girls. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna help Mom put hay in the feeders.
You know, This little Filipino lady, she's pretty awesome, but she loves to be out here with the animals.
See, the camera has voice commands. I tell it to record and it starts recording. Cool, huh?
It is cool.
Okay, how do I get to stop? I just hit it with my nose?
See, the sheep are just fun and jumping. There, see them how they just jump for fun? I think after they're a couple of years older, they'll settle down more. I think now they're acting like teenagers.
Well, would you look at that? A little grain thief. It was just down in the feeder eating grain. Now it's trying to act all inconspicuous. Okay, girls, good night. Try not to get into too much trouble while we're gone, okay? Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.